Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday. It is Tracing Roots, Telling Tales Tuesdays. Genealogy with Donna, episode 59, Following the Woman's Line. Okay, so it's not going to be easy in all cases. Some instances it will be. Why women's lines are more difficult to trace. Because women often change their name at marriage, were recorded under their husbands or their fathers on the census, and they left fewer standalone records. You know, think about back when women weren't allowed to own property. When women were not known by their first names, they were known as Mrs. First name of husband, last name of husband. So it makes their trail harder, but not impossible. Start with what you know, and then work backwards. Begin with marriage records, death records, children's records, because children's records, a birth certificate will have a mother's name on it. These often hold clues to maiden names and family connections. Follow the entire household, not just one person. To find a woman, you often need to track down her husband, her children, her neighbors, or her extended family. Women are often revealed through people who are around them. Look for indirect clues. When direct records aren't available, you can look for witnesses on documents, death certificates, perfect, naming patterns in children, probate records, and church records. Church records are great. Sometimes the answer isn't stated, but it's implied. So the implication will at least give you an opportunity to follow along and see if that leads to what you need to know. And why this works. Reclaiming the women's stories. It restores the balance to your tree. It honors generations often overlooked. Gives a voice to those who weren't fully recorded. And it's real talk. I mean, half your story is in the lines that are hardest to trace. So when you find her name, you didn't just add a branch, you restored a legacy. You know, school's going to be out soon, and maybe it's a perfect opportunity for you and the kids to go to the library and start a family tree. You know, if you can't do the family tree, maybe you can get history on the town that you live in, or your children's birthplaces, or your own birthplace, or that of your spouse. So try that and see how it works. Anyway, that's Tracing Roots, Telling Tales today, and you take care, and I'll see you next Tuesday for episode 60. Bye-bye.